into the hot pits.
Yeah, you want to.
And then we'll just switch seats.
Yeah. Loosen them up.
Yeah, I'll get y'all loosened up here. I'll help you get in too.
I felt pretty good, man. The tires feel pretty good.
Yeah, car feels good, man. It got some speed for sure.
Yeah,
just
it felt good. It felt good. I mean, when I let off the throttle, it understeers, and I'm like, don't do that. You know what I mean? Feels good though.
Good, man.
Yo, don't step on this rod right here, because if you step on the rod, it'll come off. Then you won't be able to move the seat. So just pay attention.
Okay.
You know, because I don't want to. I want you to be able to slide forward.
Yeah, yeah.
This fucking bar is like right at my head.
Yeah.
Okay. Shit. I can't see what I'm doing.
There's your...
Because I can't. Grab that. Get that one there. Let me put this on device.
Yep, no worries. Take your time.
Yeah.
Still gotta get my belts tightened up too.
Move the seat forward, you know?
Yeah, I did.
It's a job, isn't it?
I know.
Oh my God.
Yeah. If you ever get another set of belts, it's nice to get the lap belts that tighten this way.
Okay.
So you pull them in instead of trying to pull them down and out. Just because it's so tight, you know, in the...
Are they adjusted too loose for you?
I'll get it. Alright, so everything's turned off, trash control?
No, it's on.
Looks like it's off.
Yeah, but no, but it's still on race mode, so that's what I had it, so watch.
Okay.
So I had it in here.
Okay.
If you want it completely off, then I think you hold this down for 5 seconds.
Okay.
Now it's completely off. So you could hear it though. Couldn't you hear the ignition cutting?
Yep.
You can hear it kind of like the note of the exhaust change. Feel that dead spot right there.
That's not too bad though.
It doesn't matter, you know, it's not a street car.
Yeah.
tires felt a million times better, man. They felt pretty good.
That's good, dude. a full clean lap on the data.
I know. Way earlier through there than me.
There's a few spots, yeah.
And right here, and then you're braking really hard right here. You're trail braking.
Yeah, lots of trail braking.
You trail brake there, and then you go out wider right here to your apex, like right there. I tried all different kinds of shit. I did this turn well. At the end, I did this okay.
Yeah, I think this one's okay.
I felt okay there, like on the last couple laps there.
Okay.
I'm braking too early. I'm holding fourth gear too.
Okay. All the way down?
Yeah, I hold fourth gear and then I do one shift because fifth is like on the H pattern. It's kind of over there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So if I go back to the Hoosiers,
yep.
they're like over an inch shorter.
Yep.
And because of that, you know what I mean? I definitely have to go into fifth.
Exactly. I'm just gonna try to see if I can find enough of a gap to get a full data lap for you.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's gonna be possible, but the biggest things I wanted you to notice is I don't shift down to second in the octopus section.
Okay.
And we'll see on data how much that's worth.
Yeah, because I try different things. Yeah. I mean, usually I just do third.
Yeah. And obviously, because we're riding together and there's a lot of extra weight in the car, the lap times won't be as fast as probably your fastest.
Yep.
But the other thing I noticed is the way you apply the brakes is just too digital. It's like 1 or 0 on the brake.
Okay.
But the brake can be manipulated quite a bit more just to get the car to do things. It can be used as an instrument to help the car turn and change direction just as much as you use it to slow down.
Okay.
So I want you to see kind of how I finesse the brakes in some places.
Yeah.
And then in other places I'm very aggressive with the brake, but it seems like when I rode with you, you treat the brake pedal about the same way in every turn.
Okay.
It's hard, abrupt, off. Hard, abrupt, off. And some turns that's fine, but some turns you just kind of ease in and ease off. And it's very smooth and slow.
Okay.
But there's a little bit of you got to approach each corner just a little bit differently and approach each corner independently.
Yeah, I mean this turn here, I would just think you want to jump on the brakes hard because you want to late brake, right?
Yeah, and turn 1 is a place where you do. You're hard on the brakes. You got to scrub a tremendous amount of speed. But like turn 3, for example, over here, you're only going to scrub maybe 10 miles an hour. So the brake pedal, I mean, honestly, I'm going through 3 without the brakes. I'm just lifting and coasting.
Yeah.
And then back on.
Yeah, I mean, I braked a couple times, but I think at the end, I think I was holding the gas on there. And then turn 2 here, I'm just lifting because I used to brake there. Now I'm trying not to brake, but so I shouldn't just be so digital, so like on or off.
Right. Yeah. Just try to figure out how much speed am I really trying to scrub here, and if I'm trying to scrub 100 miles an hour, then boom, you're hard on the brakes. You're trying to scrub it quickly.
I got what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, because on bikes, when I used to race bikes, you know, you use the brakes to set up for a turn. Like at Roebling Road, turn 1.
Yeah.
You been to Roebling Road?
I haven't been there, but I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, so turn 1, you turn and burn, you know what I mean? So you kind of, when you brake, you're just braking to set up.
Yeah.
So you don't want to be like that. You want to be more like this.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, I got to pay attention to that because that's something I don't pay attention to at all. I get so fixated on on how late to brake.
Yeah,
and not how I'm braking.
And I feel like, yeah, you're caught up in that. And a lot of times if you brake too deep too late in some corners,
then you overshoot it.
Either you overshoot it or the car is so out of shape that it delays your throttle pickup. So now you're waiting
picking it up later.
Yeah. So sometimes finesse is a very good thing. So I'll try to get a good lap here, and then we'll go in and we'll look at it.
Okay.
But notice the braking.
The car feels good though, man. When you drive it, it feels like the rear sets in real nice.
Yeah, you're waiting for that.
Yeah, it's exactly what you're saying.
Yeah.
Smooth it out. I got it. That will make me. I swear the car definitely seems like it's handling different when the nanny's completely off.
Yeah.
It allows so much slip angle, and then it comes, then it jumps in.
Yeah.
Like right here, when I was driving, you could hear it go, and I can't finish the turn. You can finish the turn now.
Yeah. Well, I wasn't able to get a full lap, but I can piece it together a bit, and we can take a look at the corners one at a time.
I never really gave that like thought. I was just like, to brake as late as you can, stand on the brakes as hard as you can.
Yeah.
That turn, I just got to get over the fear factor of that turn. I got to stop that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, I'd say I would have this car realigned, because the steering wheel is a little crooked, and it turns right better than it turns left. Or sorry, it turns left better than it turns right. So I think it might have a toe issue of some sort. So it wouldn't hurt to get this realigned.
Yeah, I just got it aligned too.
Did you? Okay.
Yeah, but I mean,
it doesn't take much to knock it out either. You clip one curve a little too hard.
Yeah, because when I took it over there, it was the rear toe was like this.
Yeah.
So it was dog tracking.
Yep.
So we got I think like a little less than 3.5 in the front,
Okay.
and I think we're like a little bit of toe in the rear and a little bit of toe in the front.
Okay. Yeah, when we were racing the Camaro, we were running 4.5 in the front.
Yeah, but that's what's weird, man.
Camber.
Yeah, it's camber, but camber. But the camber in the front, it's the plate's already
maxed out.
It's maxed out. I want you to look at it, but this side's not.
Well, yeah, I mean sometimes that's the case. Just because these unibodies, you know, they're not all perfect, so sometimes you'll get a little variance.
Yeah.
But do they align it with strings or do they align it on a machine?
It was on like a top, like a hunter machine or something.
Okay.
I should just take it to Joe, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it'd probably be good to go to Joe for that because you want a really good race alignment.
Yeah.
And it just it's not bad, but I have to adjust for it. It won't turn high speed wise. I think it may have just I don't know if the wing's adjustable. It's not.
No, it's a piece of shit Chinese wing too.
Gotcha. I think the wing on some of these turns it's overpowering the front of the car and it's causing a little high speed understeer, I think.
Okay.
Which is a comforting thing sometimes because it's going to put it into understeer rather than oversteer.
Yep.
But sometimes it was a little bit much, but you might be able to correct that with some alignment too.
Can you tell me some specs that I should run, like, email me or whatever?
I don't, for this generation, I don't know exactly, but typically Joe will know better.
Yeah.
But it probably about 6 millimeter or so toe out total.
Yeah.
Probably
that gets
about
stability, right?
Yeah, probably about 2 to 3 millimeter toe in the rear ish. As much camber as you can put front and rear.
Yeah.
So pretty much just max everything out.
So 6 and 3.
So if you can get to at least 4 camber in the front,
yeah,
that's awesome. If you can't, you can't.
But millimeters as far as toe.
Toe is probably like 6-ish, I'd say, and Joe might know better with the 6th generation. But that's a general.
Yeah.
Like, toe out is pretty
That's
decent.
cool. We were recording it, so I'll remember.
Yep.
Nah,